Hallo, meine Lieben, und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones Folge 2.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Oh nein, verführ uns nicht. Ich möchte nicht mit Cersei aneinander geraten. Ehrlich, ich werde das...
Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Na,
I
komm.
promise you.
Wir trinken
You
einen.
won't get in trouble.
Einen. Huch, was war das denn? Jetzt gerade geflimmert. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr das jetzt auch gesehen habt in der Aufnahme.
So,
Aber noch einen trinke ich nicht.
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Willst du mir eine Liebeserklärung machen oder was?
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Ach nee.
You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Okay. Why?
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Das?
sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira.
Ach ja,
Thank
komm.
you.
Ja, ich tue mein Bestes immer. Ich bin so nett. Ich muss echt
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself.
heuchlerisch werden.
I know your family's
Heuchlerischer.
troubles are much
werden.
greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Brother.
You need this more than I do.
Nee, jetzt will ich nicht mehr.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Ach ja, gut.
Lord Tyrion.
Er ist nicht so
My
schlimm.
lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
On the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Ja, er ist so geil.
My lady.
Dem würde ich überall hin folgen, ey. Sicherer geht's gar nicht. Wo ist denn hier die... Ach, ich vergesse immer, wie sie heißt. Targaryen, hier. Diese Drachenperle da.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Hallo?
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Ed.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
Das geht dich gar nichts an.
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Soll er doch.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Das war kurz.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Können wir mal mit dem Ritter...
My lady.
Ja, hi. Noch ein Leckerchen. Ach, was ist denn los? Ach, mein Gott. Ich würde sagen, wir sollten uns erst umziehen, vielleicht waschen, irgendwie so, weil wir fallen ziemlich auf mit dem ganzen Blut so. Oh, ich habe was habe ich die Nase, ey. Ach, sie geht schon weg. Bye, bye, bye.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save
Natürlich.
your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Das ist ungewöhnlich.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Oh mein Gott, ey. Mach nicht so einen Scheiß mit mir. War ich schnell genug?
Ponte Renas. Yon kai si botagon costoti da orra.
Speak German. Or Englisch. Sollen wir irgendwas tun? Irgendwas machen? Ich weiß nicht.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
Ja, aber später.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Mira Forrester. Miras Gemach. Königsmund. Der Kohlenjunge. Wetten? Nein. Ein Ritter? Also es war auf jeden Fall Rüstung. Und irgendjemand war in unserem Zimmer. Wir können auch nichts anderes als wieder einmal laufen. Platz hinein, rufe laut aus, öffnen, schau hinein. Mira. Der Kohlenjunge? Kann das sein? Hat auch jemand unsere Briefe, erstmal in die Truhe gucken. Es fehlt eine Münze. Nee. Echt? Ich dachte, es fehlt eine Münze.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Kratzer. Zerbrochene Vase.
Why would someone do this?
Was erwartest du? Wir sind in Königsmund.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Hä? Verstehe ich nicht. Wenn doch jemand uns Informationen geben möchte und uns einen Zettel hinterlässt, warum durchsucht er dann erst unser Gemach? Das gibt keinen
She may not
Sinn.
have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we
wissen.
last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
You're making me nervous, Mother.
Don't be. You'll do fine.
My lord, she's here.
Ja, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, wie unsere Verlobte aussieht. Ah, ist sie blond, dunkelhaarig?
Roderick?
Bitte eine dunkelhaarige. Bitte, 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 bitte. Ja, kann ich mitleben. Nice. Hübsch.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face.
Ach, die ist
Please.
hübsch. Ach, die will ich.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
Ja.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Oh, sie legt die Hand auf. Das ist gut. Das ist sehr gut. Die haben wir in der Tasche.
I need to ask you something.
Ja.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick.
Ja.
I have always looked forward to our marriage.
Okay.
But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Und du?
And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
Ich kann flirten, wa?
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Oh nein.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. And keeping them dull on wine.
Sie wollen doch den Wein.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit.
Whoa.
But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters.
Was?
Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Okay, ich mach das jetzt mal, weil ich... eigentlich würde ich es nicht tun, aber...
Roderick, please.
Komm. Ich tue es für meinen Bruder. Normalerweise würde ich es nicht tun.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Was?
The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Ah, toll, ey. Jetzt habe ich einmal so gehandelt, wie ich es eigentlich nicht tun würde.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined.
Darauf scheiße ich.
Isn't that clever?
Ja, sehr clever. Da kann man mal sehen, wie dumm deine Soldaten sind.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that.
Ja,
I know
Entschuldigung.
you had your reasons, but
Ach mein Gott, Mädel.
he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Okay. Tut mir leid, Leute, aber ich mache das jetzt wirklich, wie ich es von Anfang an... Also mein erster Impuls.
My lord.
Ich kann nicht
Are you well?
schleimen. Ich kann das einfach nicht.
I'm going to kill that man.
Ja. Jawohl. Schneckchen. Nicht du. Ja, genau, der andere. Ja, da ist er. Hi.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
Okay.
There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Ja, sorry. Das war
Why
ja auch...
didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Ja,
They
Mistkerle.
couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Der Pfeil ist voll im Weg. Aber tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.